Today, everyone talks about aura. It's a modern word, a bit exaggerated, and honestly, not very academic. But if we use it for what it really means, presence, natural authority, respect without having to demand it, then history is full of people who had aura long before social media existed. This is not a ranking of the most famous figures. This is a top 5 of real historical individuals, sometimes forgotten, sometimes misunderstood, but absolutely legendary. Tomyris ruled the Massagetei, a nomadic people of Central Asia, in the 6th century BCE. She did not inherit power through marriage. She was not a symbolic ruler. She was a warrior queen. When Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Persian Empire, tried to conquer her people through deception, Tomyris sent him a clear warning. If you do not withdraw, I will give you your fill of blood. Cyrus ignored her. War followed, and according to Herodotus, Tomyris defeated and killed Cyrus, the most powerful man of his time. A woman facing the greatest empire on earth and winning. That is pure aura. Shajar al-Dur began her life as a slave. She ended it ruling Egypt. In the 13th century, when the Sultan died during a crusade, she hid his death, ran the state, organized the army, and defeated the crusading forces of King Louis IX of France. For weeks, Egypt was officially ruled by a woman in a world that claimed this was impossible. She signed decrees, commanded armies, decided the fate of kings. She didn't need golden crowns. Her power was felt in the silence she imposed. An uncomfortable figure for history, and because of that, pure aura. Rome was on the edge of collapse. Hannibal had humiliated its armies again and again. Then came Scipio, young, calm, dangerously intelligent. Instead of chasing Hannibal, he attacked the heart of Carthage. He forced the greatest general of the ancient world to return home, only to defeat him at Zama. Scipio didn't shout. He didn't boast. He knew the war was already won before the battle even began. That kind of confidence cannot be taught. It radiates. That is strategic aura. Cleopatra was not just beauty. She was education, languages, political intelligence, and a deep understanding of power. She negotiated directly with Rome while Egypt stood on the edge of collapse. She did not seduce out of impulse. She used alliances as weapons. Julius Caesar, Mark Antony, 2 of the most powerful men on earth orbiting around her. Not because she needed them, but because she understood the game better than they did. Cleopatra walked knowing history was watching her. That is imperial aura. Baldwin IV was king, while his body was slowly failing. Diagnosed with leprosy as a child, no hope of a long life, surrounded by enemies. And yet, armies stopped when he appeared on the battlefield, not out of fear, but out of respect. He rode into battle when he could barely hold the reins. He ruled with clarity, held back Saladin, and defended Jerusalem when no one believed it was possible. He didn't need to raise his voice. His presence was enough. A king condemned from birth who chose never to surrender. That is not just aura. That is historical legend. History does not always remember the loudest voices, but it never forgets those with true presence. Call it aura or call it character. These figures had it when the world was still being written.